Hey guys, this is a build recommended by Save Orcas. It is pretty unique and interesting because it's a really well-flowing build order that completely achieves something else early in the game. It is meant to enable a weak starting hero such as Shadowhunter or Tauren Chieftain. And the way it does so is the following. The first 5 peons immediately go into the gold mine. And then as your next new peon finishes, you pull one out of the gold mine and you build a simultaneous altar and barracks. What this achieves is it makes your hero 14 seconds slower than usual. But for that trade-off, you have a second grunt come out at the same time as your hero comes out. So you're 14 seconds late, but you will always, at every point in the game, have one more grunt than you otherwise would. So the idea of this build is to have more grunts for Shadowhunter first creeping. The idea of the build is to have a Shadowhunter first. So we're doing that. And it's actually kind of a clean build order so far as builds goes. And the cool thing about it is it has not really been discovered by anyone else before. Never used at the higher level. Now, the downside is your hero is about 12 seconds later. But in return, you get 12 seconds more of gold mining early, which allows you the earlier barracks and an unfettered grunt production so that you have hero and double grunt. Essentially, I think this build is even more suitable for Tauren Chieftain first, since TC has the hardest possible time to creep with just one grunt. So you make pillage and then make a peon, and then you cancel pillage so that you can start a unit while you're supply blocked. And then you get your third grunt, you get your sixth peon. This is more of a quality of life buff because you don't really need to do the pillage trick, but it's just simple that it starts instantly the moment you have availability. Okay. I do the same thing with like making obsidian statue. I just start exhume corpses and then cancel it after queuing up a statue. You don't need to do it in StarCraft 2 because in StarCraft 2 you can simply queue up things when you're blocked, and you can in Age of Empires too, but in Warcraft you can't yet, so you can use a cheap upgrade to preface the supply blocked unit. Just one of the quirks of an older engine. Pretty good creeping because we got more earlier grunts. No information, of course. Not yet, anyway. Now, I think what's the best flow, if we're uncontested, is to creep the... I think I should get a war mill, actually. To creep the laboratory. Since I have Hex, it's easy to shut down inner fire by killing, by hexing the priest. Still want to kill it early, so it doesn't come back and still cast inner fire. Good. Oh, the turtle got angry because it got too close to the turtle camp. Way to make the camp even harder. I hate it when they do that. Well, I still learned something new. That never happened to me before. Once you have Shadow Healing level 2, you can get as many clarities as possible, since it's a better way to heal your units. It's nice and fast. Now we go Pit Lord or TC, I think he said. We should have revealed. get pillage. Okay. I like Pit Lord then, if it's Orc Mirror. We also have lots of rings, which is really good for Pit Lord. Bracers is not very good, but we can get Circlet. In fact, all of this is good for Pit Lord. He's just a very good hero with perm stat boosting items. Items. Turn the little Irish there. Items. We've got pillage. I'm thinking we ignore the problem until it goes away. And we just have fun pillaging. Oops, we got surrounded. That's gonna cut this journey short. Look at all the money we're getting from pillage. Items. My minimap and things in Fog of War are way too dark. Can't tell shop from Mercamp. Anybody know how to fix it? I can tell you, but you won't like the answer. Windows. And then change your Windows gamma. AKA, you can't. I'm sorry you didn't get the experience you were hoping for. Rubs nipples. What trickery is this? Hello? Got him. It started off pretty good for him, but then it turned out not good for him because of the invulnerability. Oh my god! Creeps are angry on this map. They're like, you howl of terror near me? Unacceptable. Yeah, just do some creeping, Pit Lord. It's okay. Just come back and help us later when you're ready. Your schedule, okay? Whenever you're ready, I wouldn't want you to be uncomfortable. So now we have Troll Regeneration. We're working on 2 armor upgrades. We're going tier 3. We've got Spirit Link. Spirit Link and armor is a very nice combination. Oh yeah. Alright. Can I get a hell yeah? Heal Ward. How come Pit Lord is actually Orc and not undead? He's not. He is undead. I hired him as Orc from the tavern. He was having a beer and I said, hey, wanna smash some things? And he said, what a pitiful request. And what a foolish boy. And then he said... tremble before meat. And then he said, ah. And that's when I knew I had him. Maybe boost the speed so that we can't get kited as easily. Can I help you? If demon is undead, can you coil a meta demon to heal it? Not yet, but it's a gross oversight that you can't. Can mirror image dispel everything? Yes. It's the one spell that can dispel everything, even undispellable things such as Shadow Strike and Ensnare. Well, actually, Banish can also remove Ensnare. Like things like Shadow Strike and things. Oh, nice. Getting Arcanite armor. Arcanite armor, is it named after the Pokemon? Just in time, sir. Yep, thought so. Nothing gets by me. I used to play this game with my brother when we were kids. It was one guy would attack and ambush the other. Roleplay, not for real. And the other would pretend not to feel anything. This one is feeling a lot like it with all my armor upgrades. I don't know if it was like inspired by an Arnold Braunschweiger film. Arnold Schwarzenegger. But we would like roleplay that someone comes out of the shadows and does like a stabbing attack. And then you're like super strong, and you're so strong that you don't notice mortals. So someone will be like, "Ah!" And then you're like grabbing a cup of lemonade, and then your strong biceps, arms pump into him as you're grabbing a cup. I always grab cups like this. And then they get yeeted across the room. It was a power fantasy of a stupidly powerful superhero that cannot be taken down by the villainous stabbers, the stabby villains. I have 0-3 armor upgrades. Some people say God isn't real, and I say, have you seen this pit lord?
I go to destroy.
How do you prove this then? How do you explain this? We're not taking any damage. Let's see, does he? Don't wake up if it was a good deed. Blah! It was a good deed, GG.